Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you being here. It is September when I'm filming this, and we just got a new deck come in the mail, and I'm very curious to see what this is all about. It's called the Connolly Tarot, and I've already taken it out of the plastic. So this, I'll hold it up so you can get a better view of it. I was browsing Amazon and it just struck me as so 90s. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the old Disney Beauty and the Beast cartoon. The stained glass window with the roses, that's what this border reminds me of so much. It is a US Games. The back, it just says includes 78 cards with an instruction booklet, an example of the artwork. Okay, reminiscent of medieval stained glass. Ah, there you go. The spiritual and inspirational imagery of this tarot deck touches the subconscious in a profound way. Each card in the Connolly Tarot presents a beautiful and colorful image that is faithful to traditional tarot. So it sort of reminds me, like I said, of that Disney movie, Stained Glass, which now that I read the side makes sense. But also reminds me a little bit of the Morgan Greer, which if you guys are watching my channel, you know I use a lot. So, oh, there's more plastic. Okay. Now usually these have a, is that right? Ignore my, yeah, we do, inability to see the plastic. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the side, into the garbage. There we go. All right. So we have a title card, Connolly Tarot, created by Eileen Connolly, artwork by Peter Paul Connolly. Okay, then we have Gateway to Meditation. All right, well, these are the backs. Oops. Oh, we have the little white book. Let's see the introduction. Okay, it was first published in 1990. Second printing looks like it was 2006. So introduction, then we go into Eileen Connolly, Peter Paul Connolly. Then it goes into the major arcana. So it looks like we have a fair bit of a little paragraph for each one. And it does give key here. So keynotes, promise of growth, prosperity, fertility in all things, etc., etc. So it does give a little bit of a description, keywords. So, you know, a typical little white book. Let's see if we get anything else. Oh, Judgment's quite long. It does give reversed meanings for some as well. All of these, actually. Let's see. Yeah, it does give the reverse keywords as well. And then it goes into the suits. Okay, it doesn't give the a description. It just gives keywords for upright and reversals for each of the minors. So a little bit less information for the minors, but that's pretty typical. Cardstock, a little bit laminated. It does snap back well. Typical US Games, which, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not mad at. I actually quite enjoy US Games cardstock. They can be a little bit slippy. I will give it that. They can be a bit slippery, but overall, I'm not mad at it. So like I said, these are the backs. Very 90s Celtic, which, I don't know, it was a vibe back then. And it's totally bringing back to like my 13-year-old self, which I appreciate. So we have the Fool here. I do enjoy the colors, like the purples with the greens. Magician, again, the rose and lilies above, so below. Like, it's all very typical. This is very High Priestess with the columns. You know, this is very Rider-Waite, which I was expecting. But this would actually be a very nice, so far from what I've seen, a very nice study deck, right? You get all the symbology, like even here you have the pomegranates there. And it's beautiful. Look, she knock on wood, she does not appear to be pregnant. What a nice deviation for the Empress. The Emperor, like the mountains in the background. The Hierophant. I really hope that you guys can see these in my hands. I'm trying really hard not to get them in the way, but I do want them closer up so you can see them a bit better. Like, this is just so 90s. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, it just, I can't even describe why. It's just, it's such a vibe. The artwork just screams 90s to me, and I'm here for it. So, we have the Chariot. Strength, again with the Lion. The Hermit. Okay, I have a problem. Here's my first card. This is the Hermit card. Why is there a second person? Like, I get it looks like he's passing the torch. But that's not... I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm curious to see what the guidebook has to say, but I'm not liking the other person in the depiction of the Hermit. Which is a shame, because so far I've liked all of these. Typical Wheel of Fortune. You have the elements in the corners. Nice Justice. Interesting, we have an angel with the Hanged Man. Like, you guys in the 90s, you guys remember, like, angels were fucking everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, okay. Instead of death, we have transition. Okay, this looks like... a king with his crown, or a pope. Okay, I'm not getting it. I'm gonna have to see what the book says. Typical Temperance. Okay, the devil has turned into materialism, which is an interesting take. Very interesting take. I'm not entirely mad at it. I'm gonna have to sit with that one. Okay, Tower, very typical, very close up. It's close up, kind of like the Morgan Greer, right? The Star. Okay, interesting depiction of the Moon card. And I'm curious to see what the little white book has to say about that. The Sun, again, with the fucking cherubs. Ay, 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 ay. Judgment, there's the naked baby. Interesting. Okay. Some of these I'm a little about. The World seems pretty typical. Again, zoomed in, right? Okay, now we're gonna get into the minors. Do not like holding them up so high. Let's try doing this. So we have the King of Swords. It's pretty typical. The Queen of Swords, which was on the front, just like on the Morgan Greer. Knight of Swords. Again, typical. Page of Swords. 10 of Swords. What is going on here? Oh. She's sort of highlighted like maybe she's in another realm, like maybe she's already passed. The transition has happened. Not sure. We have the 9. Eight. Okay. A little bit different, but I get it. Imprisoned. 7 of Swords. Huh. Okay. 6. We have a crossing of a bridge instead of in a boat, but I get it. I can live with that. Okay. Okay, 5 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Not really seeing the rest, unless he's just like relaxing kind of behind the gate there. But the swords are at the ready in case he needs it. I don't know. Okay, 3 of Swords. Where's... I mean, dark rain clouds. With the rose raining over the innocents. I mean, okay. Okay. Not my favorite depiction, but I think I get what you're going for there. 2 of Swords. Interesting. The Ace, again, there's those 90s angels that were literally everywhere. They all look like that, chubby, little wings, little kid-like. Okay, we have the King. The Queen. Okay, she has her cat. Where's his lizard? Okay. Knight. Page. 10 of Wands. Curious. 9. 8, okay. 7. Huh. Alright. 6 of Wands. Okay. Like we see the wreath, but other than that, where's the victory? This is going to take me a while to play with. 5 of Wands. Interesting. 4, typical 4. 3, we have the boat. In the background, the ship. 2 seems very typical. Again, with our roses and lilies. Well, looks like the aces, I'm guessing they're all going to have these little cherubs. King of Cups. Queen. Knight. fish isn't coming out of the cup this time, he's coming out of the water. 10. Okay. Like, the artwork is very 90s, you guys. Like, very 90s cheese. 9 of cups. Okay. Okay. 8 of cups. Yeah. Yeah. They are slippery. I will give it that. 7 of cups. Giving me a little bit more 7 of Pentacles vibes, but we'll see. 6 of Cups, the kid. Passing of the torch, yeah, okay. 5, very typical 5. 4, yep. There's that angel again. Another angel with the 3. 2. Okay, this image was fucking everywhere in the 90s with the little thinking. I can't remember who the original artist was. It was a very popular painting. This stupid angel was, I don't mean stupid, but it was like that angel was everywhere. Let me know if you guys remember that. It was like on notebooks and like pictures and like it was all over the place. It was very popular. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I can get behind that. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. There's something very calming about him. I actually really like the Knight of Pentacles. The Page. The 10. 9. I like it, except she doesn't look super content, does she? Looks kind of like she's waiting for something. Could just be my initial interpretation. Again, these are first impressions. I've never opened this before. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. 7. Yep. I don't like how the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles are similar. Like, where was all the things coming out of the cups? You know what I mean? Just a pet peeve of mine. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. Some of these I am going to have to sit with. 5 of Pentacles. Very different depiction of the 5. Again, gonna have to sit with it. I don't necessarily hate these, I just have to sit with them. 4 of Pentacles. 3. 2, they made him a jester. And then the Ace, of course, with the little cherub. Rose and lilies again. Okay. Okay. So far, I don't hate it. I feel like this might actually be a really clear reader when we actually start getting into it. Shuffles beautifully, just like typical US games. Like I said, it's a bit slippery, but that usually gets better the more you break it in. So I'm not too worried about that. So let's see. We're gonna pull a card here. And then we'll see what the mini white book has to say, which I'm sure isn't gonna be much, but okay, we have the Sun. A bunch of cherubs here. Let's see what the guidebook has to say. Oh, look at that, opened right to the page. Okay, so the Sun brings golden opportunity. Regardless of present circumstances, the Sun will bring personal joy. This golden sphere is surrounded by cherubs, offering the gifts of life and opportunity. Each cherub brings a perfected tool to man. The blue spirituality of the sky upholds our needs and our prayers. The sun brings a message. The answer is yes. The key word is attainment. And then it gives some keywords. Regardless of the present circumstances, when this vibrant symbol is the outcome of the spread, there will be joy and happiness in your future. Reverse says need for a realistic outlook on life. Be perfectly honest with yourself, stop daydreaming, and put in some effort to reach your goals. Depression or failure is not for you. All right, fair enough. So first impressions is, I actually really like the artwork. Like I said, it feels very 90s to me. It feels very nostalgic. I like the colors used. The backings, I mean, meh. But it does remind me of the 90s kind of like Celtic theme that was popular there for a while. So I get it. Like, I don't hate it. But like I said, I like the use of the colors. Some of these I am gonna have to sit with. But overall, I feel like, with the exception of a couple of cards, I could pull this out and just immediately start reading. Like, I feel like it will give nice clarity of messages. It will be a good reader. I like the artwork, but again, time will tell to see how we go along with it. So far I'm pleased. I am pleased with the purchase. I know it might not seem like it because I was like, eh. But yeah, overall, I like it. I'm curious to see how it'll go. You'll probably see it in readings in the future. But yeah, I am curious. It's fall now. If you guys are interested, I do have a sale going on my website until the end of the month to celebrate the equinox and the fact that it is fall. And I am so excited because I love fall. Let me know your favorite thing about fall in the comments, or maybe if you hate it, say I hate fall, and I'll be like, what? Tell me why, and we'll have a discussion. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. It's so great to have you here with us, and we will talk soon. Bye.